Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by SoftballJunk.com. Here's another show from the 2016 Women's College World Series.
Good afternoon. At this time, we have UCLA on the dais. To my right, we have Coach Inoue Perez, student-athlete Paige McDuffie, and student-athlete Misha Sadaraka. At this time, we get general comments from Coach, and then we open up for questions.
Well, that wasn't our game plan coming in for game one, but I can simply say this. In the beginning of the tournament, I mentioned it's the team that is able to settle in and play their game the quickest that is going to be the most successful. We didn't play our game today, but the best thing that we have going is it is a double elimination tournament. We do have the ability to fight back, and I have great faith in this team, the individuals, coaches, staff. I have great faith that we're going to be able to pull together and play our game, and when that happens, you're going to be able to see UCLA softball. I'm excited for that.
All right, questions?
Kelly, with everything that's led your team here, were you surprised how they started in the first inning?
Nothing about this year has been easy. We've dealt with a lot of adversity, so surprised would never be a word I would use with this team. The most impressive part of 2016 is not what happens, but what they do next. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait to be able to see what we do next. This team has been very resilient. This team hasn't been perfect. This team is here as a top 8 team because they fought their way to get here. So I believe that with your backs against the wall is when you kind of kick in with experience, and our program has experience in this position. We have lost the first game, and we've gotten to the championship, and we've actually won it. So it is possible. You have to be able to put yourself in a position to understand how you're going to get there, and that's all I talked about. Where we are is we dropped game one. Where we're going to go is we're going to get after the next one, and our plan is to be able to do it together, and I have great belief that we will.
And Paige, what was it kind of like taking over there in the first inning? Like, what were the kind of emotions on the field? What was the vibe of your teammates?
Like always, just trying to take it pitch by pitch. We didn't really get the outcome that we wanted, but we're just going to keep our same process and get after it the next time.
Paige, does it get in your head after you hit a batter, and then you've seen other batters be hit in the first inning? Just does that kind of add to the pressure of throwing your pitch?
No. I try to just separate everything, so move on to the next pitch. If something happens, then I'm 100% into the next pitch.
Misha, your home run wasn't enough to kind of serve as a rallying point for this game, but is it something that you can use kind of moving forward against Florida State too?
Just all around, it just wasn't the greatest game. I got the hit. We're just kind of gonna take learn from what happened today, take it, and move on to the next game because that's all we can do now.
Coach, is there anything you could even explain how you could start a game like that? I know it's probably difficult to do, but I'm just curious.
Explain?
How you start a game like that.
Have you ever played?
Play sports?
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are those things that happen that are inexplainable. What we've done is prepare. And literally success is preparation. When preparation meets opportunity, we didn't prepare for the game to go that way. But in athletics, sometimes those things happen. Like I say, the most important